I don't really know what's going on, and I should not be saying this because I call myself perfect. Lately, not lately, but it's been from past years, but especially after the summer of 2024. From the summer of 2024, after I learned to love nature my fullest, like I finally know what makes me the most happy. Like I used to love cities so much before, and then now I know that I'm like for nature. Like I have recorded nature so much this summer. Like my memory is more records of nature and beach and plants than the city side. Like if there's a fight breaks down on the city, I will not record that. Like I don't find that interesting. I don't know what's going on. I think that working in an extreme fast environment gonna get you a burnout. I don't want to say that because you heard that, but it's a very weird scenario. Let me explain. If you work in a fast environment and you work extra hard, and then if you have a combination, so this is for very specific people. If you love nature too much, and you're really happy when you go near the nature, beach, anything with the plants, earth-based, preserved, stuff like that. And if you're working too hard and you move fast and you are very fast and you're making so much money, you might gonna have an issue, and you're creator and you're creative. I think you may need 4 to 5 days rest every week. Really, like for you the schedule will be opposite. I think you're gonna have to work 4 days and 4 days off, like that. Like you're gonna have to probably work 3 days and 4 days off, like that. Because let me tell you, my friend, I don't know what's up, financially my things went down very big. I'm too perfect. I'm like too great for what I do. Like I'm too fast. I'm way ahead than everybody else. But then I think it's very hard to explain, and hear me out because there's not so many videos out there in internet. I think that it's time for me to slow down. It's crazy, like I'm making this type of video. I don't make this type of videos. Like everything just began for me, but I'm not really happy to doing other girls modeling because I'm doing their modeling. They're looking good, but what about me? I'm happy, but after summer and then listen, the video could be all over the place, but listen, I think I'm not happy by doing other people's modeling. Okay, and let me explain. The thing is that I'm not feeling good to go to the city. Like, when you start working, you feel okay, but you don't want to go to work if you're working under somebody, right? But in my case, it's different. I don't have a boss. I'm the boss. I don't have a boss. Who's gonna kick me? Right? When you don't have a boss, when you don't have any write-up system, when you don't have any enforcement system, it is extremely hard to go there every day. And you're the top guy. Like it's very hard, and I don't know if I can do this anymore because this has been really difficult. And some photographer from Times Square and other people, they left the city. They don't want to deal. A lot of people who used to make a lot of money, they're gone. They just went there, or they show up on Christmas time, boom boom boom, they work and they leave. And I don't know how I'm still like there, like working and being known by so many people. Like I don't get it how I'm fucking serving this many people. And I think it's time for me to do some changes. Is that I'm gonna have to go very slow. I cannot work anymore fast, and it's too early for me to say that. I'm being too fast. I'm too fast, and people notice that you're too fast, that when I work there they don't make money because of me. And that's why a lot of people don't like me over there, because all their money comes to me. Like that's how fast I am. I think and my skin, today is the 4th day I did not go to work, and my skin, look at my skin. Today my skin just repaired, but you might see these dots, the pores. Maybe the iPhone is amplifying it, and I put some sunscreen in my face, but today my skin look how it's supposed to be looking. But past few days it was not even. So I think today is my 4th rested day. I cannot go to the city like that. It's crazy. Now you say, oh, city is easy, working in the city is easy. No, it depends on the industry. If you work in the office, this video is not for you. This is not for office worker. This is for very hardcore street performance. I think what I'm saying is probably the street performers might go through this, but even street performer take breaks. I don't take any break. I don't eat at the middle of my work. I just constantly working. 630 girls photo per night. And yesterday I filled all my channels. I have 8 channels, 9 channels. I don't know how many channels I have. They're being procrastinated. They're not getting finished. I don't know what the You get it? A lot of stuff are not happening. There's a lot of stuff supposed to be happening, but a lot of stuff, I don't know, man. I don't know what the is going on. But I think then there was another fight on Halloween. Then the Halloween, before Halloween, there's another fights. There's a lot of the NYPD, the police are not there for good safety. Anything can happen anytime. And if there's any police related case, there's a lot of papers to fill up. There's a lot of stuff. Then, you know, the whole thing, listen, I don't know what am I gonna saying, but look, it's very important for you guys, if you're feeling the same way on this whatever I just told you, this shuffled up video, it's very important for you to slow down and think that maybe it's time for you to change the elevator or career path, or maybe you have to work slow to sacrifice more money and start putting money on other stuff that you really love. Because to be honest guys, yesterday I had uploaded 7 videos, and after I uploaded 7 videos, I felt a big joy yesterday. I felt very happy. I was like, my goodness, I was reactive. I was being active. I finally was active in one of the account, and I was like, whoa, that account was inactive for a very good amount of time on YouTube. And I was like, holy shit, like why I uploaded some video there and I felt really good. And I know why I wasn't feeling happy by serving other on this photography industry, because photography was not, yes sure I build it, yeah I polish it up, yeah sure I get it, but it's not something what I want to do all the time. That's not something I want to do as what I fantasize of, what I think of. Like that's not for me. I'm just doing their photo shoots. They want to take a photos. Like imagine you want to be a cameraman. Like, you know, if you want to be a cameraman, after a while you're gonna think like that, like, yo, wait, cameraman for people who don't want to be front of the camera. Me, I always wanted to be front of the camera. You know, I was always wanted to be front of the camera. So for me it's a different case, and I don't think this thing is not giving me a high quality joy. You get it? Still gives me a lot of money, still gives me a lot of joy and fun time, and I'm having fun time, yes. But even celebrities go through this thing. Even they do their job, even what they love, their passion, they still will complain about, like, you know what, this is it, I think I should not do this, I should not, like, you know. Me, I know I'm too good for this. I'm too good for this. It's too easy for me. You know, I make the woman look so good, but the thing is, and they're happy and they come back, yes, but then it's not just that, is the Times Square by itself have a lot of other issues. Times Square is not a good place to work. I don't care what you guys say. You know, then the winter is coming, autumn is coming. I went to park, right? I went to this Jamaican restaurant and they had this peanut shake, right? There's a peanut punch, and I ate the peanut punch, and I know there's gonna have some lactose issues in it because I have lactose, but I think they put almond milk, maybe peanut milk, something like that. And then I ate something from them, and then after that I had the peanut punch, and that peanut punch really crushed me. And I'm really making this video after the peanut punch. It really did crush me, you know. And then today's the 5th day I don't want to go to work. Today's the 5th day I'm taking off. Like that's insane, you know. So I went to Starbucks and I got a free water. This girl gave me a free water, no ice, by the way, right, to flush down that lunch. And then to wake myself up, because that peanut punch crushed me, I got a short coffee, very standard, right? I'm gonna finish this after I drink the water. But either way, man, like, to kickstart the day is not easy. I don't care what motivation you talk about, I don't care what balance you say. Kickstarting a day is not easy as who gonna kickstart you? Your wife, your girl, your daughter gonna kickstart you? Who gonna jumpstart your day? Who the fuck gonna do that? Now I get it. As a man, you gotta wake up, you gotta get up, I get it. But that's the thing. The men who start the day, who are macho leader, I get it. One of them is me. Yes, I'm the most dominant guy in the city. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Look, people who are doing what they're doing, people who are working on Walmart every day, they don't know how to relax. They don't know how to go to park. They don't go to park. People who work on these targets, and a lot of them, they don't have a serious relations with this nature. Let me show you how it look like these shits. They don't got intense feeling toward natures. You get it? So you cannot watch this video like, oh, they're doing it. Oh, Hustler, The Rock, The Undertaker, The Kane, they're doing that. Bro, their career and your career is different. Like, you know, boxers, celebrity, they're doing it. If you're in the basement 24 hour, you will be in the basement 24 hour in the dark. You get it? You love nature. You energized by sunlight. You love food. You love to go out. You're extrovert. Maybe you like love. Maybe you like to love a lot. Maybe you like to read books a lot. Maybe you feel a lot. Maybe you're extra creative. For you versus them, no. You know, even the programmer, a lot of the programmer, they don't go to park, they don't spend time, they don't even find the way. A lot of the programmers, they don't want to be center of attention. So I get the programmers, engineers, but a lot of them get paused by the fucking nature. You get it? They don't get distracted like how I get when I, like, you know, when I go to the beach, I don't want to go to work. You know, when I go to the park, I don't want to go to work. Today I had this food that crushed me, and the peanut punch crushed me. So this is why I'm saying this detail, that if you feel this way, that if you're a healthy person, like I went to the gym and I had a peanut punch and I had this Jamaican food and boom, it crushed me. Like that's it. I'm not going to work tonight again. Today is Monday. Today's the election day on 2024. All right. Today is, I think, off anyway. But for me, I should be going there, you know, because I did not go to work at weekend, you know. But as again, like in a weekend, I also don't want to go to work. I noticed that I don't want to go to work on a weekend. Why? Because I asked some guys, I'm like, yo, why you don't work on a weekend? You know what he told me? He told me he don't want to be on a work on weekend because it's too busy on weekend. So some of the photographer, even the one who like to fight, they don't even go to the weekend. You know why they don't want to go to the weekend? Because it's stressful for them. They don't wanna go. They don't wanna be there on the place. Local people are very tired of this busy place on Times Square. So I guess I'm really looking for a local account over here. I don't know, man. I do not want to work in the city anymore, you know. I really don't want to work in the city. And I was so fast. I think I made a record, like no question. I think I made the biggest record. And you as a customer, I don't care what the customer said. A lot of the customer, they say really strange stuff. They say, oh, you should be happy. Oh, great job, you did great job. Yeah, great job for what I did. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you said that. Even the customer, they don't understand a lot of things. The customer does not get a lot of things. These girls, they say, oh, great job, you made our day. Yes, I made your day, great. But they're tourists, you get it? They come in, they feel the instant dopamine. The customer will say, great job, you're amazing at what you do, da 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 da. But that's only for one day they're gonna do. They're not gonna follow up. Very few will follow up, you know. The local accounts will follow up. And they say, oh, I love this place, I love that. Oh, you always work here? Do I always work here? No, I don't want to work here all day or always. Are you gonna be here tonight? I don't want to be working here tonight. You serious? If they see you at daytime, they say, are you gonna be here at nighttime? That's right, because at nighttime is lights, so they want to see the lights, right? It makes sense. I get it, but it's crazy. Like they don't understand. And the tourists will not survive for themselves at nighttime. They cannot even survive, and they expect me to be that, like the customers. Like that doesn't, you know. I get it. A lot of people love the city. I get it. I used to feel happy too when I used to go to the city. I used to feel very happy when I was in the city. But now, after I introduce suburb, I love suburb. I think I'm truly into the suburb now. I think suburb have more nature than this. And I don't know what the hell. I should not be saying any of this thing right now on the thing. And I do not care. And I don't care about the money at this second. But I'm making a lot of money. But the monies are draining so quickly. I'm not able to save any of this money. That looks bad. That looks bad on me. And it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, but I'm more happy here. Like I'm in my car on this nature place. Like I'm more happy here than I'm there. You know, like if I go to the city right now, I will make it. I can. If I had to throw myself over there right now, it will go smooth. I get it. But I don't want to even get up to go there. You get what I mean? Like that's the human psychology I'm trying to give you over here, that look, we can all start making money. We can all start doing the hard thing, you know. And by the way, this is not those motivational stuff I'm trying to tell you, but you don't want to get up. You don't want to get up to even go to place like that. You can get yourself up to go to the office to work for your boss. Even a pizza delivery, that's fun to, that's a fun things to do, no problems. But you want to get up to go to the city as like me, what I do? I don't think, even if I have to go to Walmart, I'll go to Walmart. If I have to get a job at McDonald's, I think that gives you a peace of mind. Like, wow, like look, I'm under somebody, working under somebody, so easy, so much fun, right? But me, like on my feet as a top performer, I'm gonna approach 2,000 people, human being today, and I'm gonna do their photos tonight, and I'm gonna make lots and lots of money tonight. I don't want to even go. I don't want to even You get what I mean? That's what I'm trying to throw you over here. That's what I want you to see it. That's what I want you to experience. What I'm telling you is that it's not only about the motivations. Forget about these motivational videos. Getting up and jump starting a day. It depends for what type of job. You cannot jump start every job. You know, if I'm a gamer, I'll jump start myself. I'll kickstart, get up myself to play game for a few bucks. Or, you know, if I have friends to go out, I'll fly there. Like, you know, if I have some friends activities. But really, like Times Square, man, like I don't know how many of you guys feel this way. If anybody work on the city side, I'm not talking Walmart and other job too, I get it. If you have a toxic job, if you're working, you might feel the same way. But listen, going to the Times Square that I'm going there right now, this many times is gonna take me to go to Times Square. I'm gonna get ready, go there, deal with bunch of humans with the territorial issues. Then there's a safety concern. That thought to be there, to go there, to do this as an independent. Do you know how scary that shit is? Do you know how scary? Like, I don't know how a woman will feel though about that. There's some women, not many women do this. I have like 1 or 2 women do that. But the women photographers, they're not even regular. They're not there all the time. They're just there 1 or 2 days and that's it. And a lot of the women, they work at daytime. They don't work at nighttime. The woman photographer work at daytime. I noticed that too. They're not there all the time. This is something I have noticed. You know, I noticed that. And you know, this thing, I gotta say that because I don't care what you guys have to say. Feelings toward nature can really slow the fuck you down, man. It can really slow you the fuck down, like big fucking time. Okay, nature can really slow you down. That's it. I do not give a damn, man. That's it. If you're not happy at your job, self-entrepreneur, mostly, if you work in a very fast environment and if you're working too fast to too fast, you may have to get out from that place. You may have to get out. If you're making a lot of money, if you're making low money, you need to double check what you're doing. But if you're making a lot of money, you also have to double check. You have to listen to you, okay? Every resource and research is saying move slow, go slow. Everything, relationship, personal, friends, business, money. Rich people move slow, poor people move fast. Labor move fast, rich people move slow. If slow's getting the big reward, then just do this, do that, okay? They're saying if you move fast, you might age quick, okay? They're also saying that nature really calms people down. If you love nature, you will feel very big peace when you're near nature. You will feel very big of a peace. But if you go to the city, you might feel the opposite. I found that too on a research, that if you go to the city, you will feel much more problems to go that, oh, I'm going to the city. Like, it's very scary to go to the city, to think, even though the city is safe or not, I'm going to the city is a scary topic. Like, holy shit, you know. And I'm going toward the quiet environment. Oh, okay, you know what, relax, because I'm there by myself. I know that. Like, I'm talking about this detail. There's not so many video about this thing, okay? So if many guys are going through this, if a woman go through this, but listen, women are not alone. They're not lonely. I don't care what they say. You're getting always somebody's texting you constantly. Every 5 minutes somebody's texting them. So I'm not gonna say that a woman can still go through a lot of problems. Yes, you can still go through a lot of issues, but you have a lot of people to talk to. A woman go through a lot of people to talk to. But what about the men's? You're attractive or not, if you got your account straight, you're all going through this by yourself. How many fathers are going through this? How many divorced fathers are going through this? This is why I have to put this thing. This video got 24 minutes. Maybe I can shrink it down to 20 minutes, but I know only YouTube will take 20 minutes video. All right, so like and subscribe. Don't work fast. If you think something's not right, I want you to realize that early, and I want you to use this the most. Don't just work fast, because I've been working too fast. And 2023, I think I easily made a record. Like, everybody in the city know me. 34,000 people, 50,000 probably. 25 to 30,000 people pass by me every day. Okay? And there's not everybody makes it, but you know what? It's also fine. You don't have to make it. Okay, focus on local account. Don't do far account unless they're gonna pay. Okay, don't take any customers. If they're telling you to go certain place and you don't feel comfortable, don't take it. I don't care how much money they offer. Your safety and this is why lawyers, like what the lawyers does, a lot of the lawyers, they go, hey, I only do this practice. I don't want to do that practice. I don't want to do injury law. I want to do accident law. I want to do car accident, DMV stuff. You gotta be like that. There's a reason why they're doing specific. Okay, go with the expertise. You can have 6 to 7 expertise, but do only that. That's the takeout for today. If something's not right, if you're not feeling it, you rather realize that when you're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to 30, all right? Feel it, journal it, track it, why you're feeling certain way, and try everywhere. Try everywhere, you gotta move. Either way, I made a video before how move is still amazing. The power of move. If you stay in your home, nothing gonna work. You gotta move. You gotta move, go to the local places, see what they have to offer. Everywhere. But avoid Times Square. Over.